Well, we are back outside. Yes, Carl had his time in the sun, but now it's time for the girlies to get cooking. Demi Leigh Tebow is still here, and we're making one of your favorites.
One of my favorites is the oxtail potjie, but today we have lamb because I think you guys have made oxtail maybe recently, so we'll change it up.
A very long time, Demi.
It does. I know, it does. So
we're going to do lamb, and then we've got all the ingredients. Listen, whether you say a potjie, something on a cast iron.
Yes.
It's all the same. It tastes just as good. So we've got potatoes, peppers, pumpkin or butternut, carrots, and then of course the sauce that's going to bring it all together. Where do we begin?
Okay, so I know some people do the meat first, but I actually love to do the onions first.
Oh, they must get nice and brown.
They must, yes, and then, ooh, be careful, that's hot. We, just so that the onion can like get some of the flavor,
100%.
you know, on the meat. So personally, that's how I do it.
What is it about potjie?
How much do we want? Do we want a lot?
I think we'll dump it all in if you want to.
Let's just go for it.
We're cooking for the whole Expresso fam today.
That's right.
What is it about potjiekos that really reminds you of home?
You know what? I think it's so much of it is the time that it takes, the getting together. I had so much fun with my husband the first time he came to a braai. I forgot to tell him that he's supposed to eat before he comes to the braai.
Because you know, we're only eating around midnight.
You know, it's going to be a while. We hang out first and then we cook. So,
I heard that he likes biltong and droewors.
Oh, it's his favorite thing. It is his favorite thing to
How
eat.
could you not? I think
he will literally have it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And you bet I make potjies a lot, but you know, in the US where we are based, most of the time, we don't really do like coal. A lot of places have just gas.
Yeah.
So my dad was very, very disappointed.
Because it's not the same.
No, it's not the same. This
you should
is
just
a
start
nice
a bonfire somewhere. I feel like that's the way.
Yes.
Okay, so our onions are going to get nice and brown.
There we
and then
go.
you're going with the meat, right?
Let's go with the meat.
Now, do you
leave
spice
this for a little bit? I usually spice it when I put it in the pot.
Yeah.
You do it differently?
Listen, I've never made my own potjie in my life. It's
What do you
usually
guys
the duty of others.
I'm going to put it in the potjie and then I'll spice it in there. So I want the onions to grill a little bit more, but I think it's good.
That's okay.
I think
we'll
it's
just
good.
fast forward it a little bit. I can't believe Miss Universe is cooking for me. It's absolutely insane. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay, here's some salt and pepper if you want to season. I'll move this over for you.
Do you want to, you can help me? So you want to do the salt?
Okay, put me to work. I'll do it. I'll do it. That's my contribution.
So good. Perfect. Done.
I love this. You know what I really love about potjie? It's when everything kind of, it doesn't go mushy, but everything gets soft and the sauce kind of like mixes with the meat. So when you eat a biteful of it, you're getting the taste explosion of all of this come together.
That's right. And you know my other favorite part about a potjie, or really any braai place, is the next day. How good it is the next day.
So
Once
good.
okay, I don't know how
much of
how
that?
spicy this is. Do we know how spicy this is? I'm just going to go for, can I use my fingers?
Use your fingers.
Go for a little
all of it. But that is actually a potjie mix. So I love that we even have that pre-made already.
Yes.
It's going to bring the flavors through.
A little bit more.
And then as a side, what do you usually eat your potjiekos with?
I love, now I forgot. Love a good mashed potato.
Ooh.
You know, like have the sauce or, not sampmelies. What's the other?
Like beans? No.
Not corn. Not corn.
No.
Or pap. Pap is always a good option.
I mean, I go rice, so I don't even know.
You do rice?
Yeah, I do rice.
I
but listen, this mash...
Quitting. What's quitting in English? I forget now.
Crown.
Quitting?
No.
No? Okay, well, quitting.
Looking
I'm
around.
quitting with my...
Corn? No.
Not corn.
Don't taste my Afrikaans.
Don't know the word right now.
We eat quitting. We eat quitting with the potjiekos.
Quitting is my favorite, but it's kind of hard to cook too. What do you want to do next?
I think veggies.
Let's do veggies.
Yeah. And I love that we're using baby potatoes. We fancy over here.
Oh, yes.
Because ain't nobody got time to cut up potatoes. Do you
This
usually
morning
cook at home?
we are cheating. I love cooking.
You do?
Really, my favorite thing to cook is stews or soups. I have a husband that likes to eat a lot of protein.
Yes,
so
as many men do.
And when I get to make a big potjie, I know it will last at least for 2 or 3 meals, maybe days.
That's meal prep. That's the kind of meal prep we're here for.
Exactly.
Does he also get in the kitchen? Not as much.
He's a great breakfast cooker.
Ooh.
For what that's worth. So a good breakfast. Good
Are you a
coffee.
breakfast eater though?
I am.
Okay,
I
at
am.
least.
It's a little bit late in the morning, but I am. This morning we're having lamb for breakfast though.
We are.
So
Listen, we've had everything for breakfast, so lamb isn't even a surprise to us.
just look at how nice these onions are looking.
We'll throw
so
in those
beautiful.
and then go in with the passata as
There
well
we
as
go.
some stock. I'll mix this around for you.
Like that. Look at these beautiful colors.
I know. That's when
So
you know
vibrant.
the nutrients is there as well.
Love it. Okay, we got next this guy.
Some stock and some crushed tomatoes. Is oxtail available in the US?
Yes, it's not very common. People kind of frown at me,
Oh.
and I tell them it just tastes like short rib. really.
Yes, it's absolutely
So,
divine.
It sounds more strange
Then it is. They're like,
at all, so,
oxtail?
yes.
What is that?
So, no, it's
Right.
one of my
In
favorites.
with that one.
There
And
we
you can
go.
actually use this too.
Oh, thank you. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right. Well, you have been
I don't know if
The
you expected to
greatest
come to work today.
co-cook. No, I actually didn't expect this. I just shared my one of my favorite meals, but I
It was
wasn't
a trick.
expecting to cook it. So you guys
I am
got
a great
me.
sous chef, let me just say that much.
Okay,
I'll keep you
perfect.
entertained. I'll dance for you. I'll sing for you if you want me to, Demi.
Perfect.
Anything you need. Well, we've got the ready-made product here as Demi's mixing that around. In a couple of hours, this is what it's going to look like. And we're serving it with that naan bread that was cooked on the fire by, of course, Chef Clem and Carl. So beautiful. It looks this one is actually tomato-based compared to, I feel like potjie sometimes a bit browner almost.
Yes,
But I love
definitely
it.
gonna be that
Do you want
way.
to try it?
I would love to try it. I actually have not had breakfast this morning. You know, I am a breakfast eater because we are very early over
Oh
here.
my goodness, very early, I know. Why not have
Okay.
some potjie for
No,
breakfast?
naan is a great idea. That wasn't
Dip
something I
the
mentioned. I
naan.
am
Forget
going
about
to-
the utensils.
I'm gonna get a little piece of that there, but I want some of the
Of everything, hey?
some of the lamb. There we go. Really good. That naan that's been like marinating in there for a little bit.
Perfect.
Really, really. The tomato is great.
It could even be a tomato bready. Like it's got the same flavor profile.
His potato looks so good.
Is it cooked? That's the question.
No. They're telling me don't say that.